The world of boxing is blinded by the spotlight. Money, politics and drama.
Big drama show.
But behind all of that lies the sweet science. Because of limited exposure, many highly skilled fighters go unnoticed by the wider public.
Gets our evening going.
Staying outside the spotlight despite their talent. That's why we created Out of the Shadows, a space dedicated to bringing those fighters into the light. In each episode, we'll introduce you to lesser known but highly skilled boxers you can learn from and follow as their journeys unfold. Some of them are young prospects who could dominate the future of the sport. Others are contenders who have worked in silence but haven't gotten the recognition from the general public yet. It's the same idea behind our products. With V1, you're getting in early and securing priority access to what comes next. You're part of the process as it evolves, just like discovering these fighters before anyone else. So, let's start with the first one. Alfredo Santiago. Also known as Ojo, Santiago was born in Moca in 1996 in the Dominican Republic. But he trains and often represents Fajardo, as the Puerto Rican people have really adopted him as one of their own. He spent most of his career at lightweight and is currently fighting in the super lightweight division. He has a record of 17 victories and 2 defeats and is the current WBO NABO champion at super lightweight. Style and skills. He is a very calculated boxer who likes to constantly tag his opponents, breaking them down slowly.
What team it is, Puerto Rico versus Mexico. Santiago snaps the head back and picks up. Look at the combination from Santiago. Camp on, wobbly legs again.
He stands out for being very tall for the division and having an incredible reach. He knows how to use that reach to his advantage. He is the perfect example of effective combination punching from the outside. Santiago will land long and fluid combinations from distance, not allowing his opponents to get close.
Keeping him on the outside of that jab and getting his respect. Just with shots like that, even if it's don't blood.
He also makes use of his excellent lateral footwork and quick changes of direction to keep the opponent chasing.
Santiago landed like 3 consecutive uppercuts. Now Fortuna feels those shots. He grabs them. Usually when a fighter is kind of surviving, just pulling weight drastically, go for it.
He is very effective at punching while moving backward, which allows him to counter efficiently. One of his best counters is also one of the signature shots in Puerto Rico, the lead hook. Santiago has a very powerful lead hook that has hurt many of his opponents. He has a great jab, which he uses repeatedly from the outside. His cross is also very effective, especially when thrown as a lead punch.
Yeah, I agree with you.
On the inside, he also has a strong uppercut.
Something, but yeah, we're just chilling.
Santiago is on a great run lately, knocking out Carl Dargan, upsetting Angel Fierro, stopping Campa in the first round, and then convincingly beating Fortuna. It seems he could be close to a title fight in the near future, with some big names lined up. Nico Ali Walsh. Born in Chicago in the year 2000, but training in Las Vegas, Nico carries the Ali last name with pride and has chosen the same path as his grandfather. He fights at middleweight. Walsh has a record of 12 victories, 2 defeats and 1 draw, and was named Prospect of the Year in 2022. Style and skills. Nico Ali is an intelligent and versatile boxer who can both fight on the back foot and apply pressure. He is comfortable moving around the ring and is especially strong defensively when he finds his rhythm. When comfortable, you will see him roll with shots effortlessly. Offensively, his jab is one of his best weapons.
carrying that. The way that he's just walking him down. So Ali Walsh.
He is particularly effective stabbing to the body and mixing his attacks up and down. He throws good combinations and is not afraid of exchanges.
Gets our evening going. And he scores.
However, his greatest strength is probably his counterpunching, especially his pull counter.
Implement what you learned here.
This was one of the signature counters of Muhammad Ali and is also one of Nico's most effective weapons.
Left hand from Sawada.
He positions himself with his weight on the front foot, baiting the opponent, then quickly leans back and counters with the cross. He has the composure to land exactly at the moment his opponent attacks. Without a huge amateur background, Nico is building his career by constantly testing himself, fighting frequently, including 4 times last year. There is no doubt his last name carries great weight. Now it is up to him to live up to those expectations. Marco Romero. Marco was born in 2005 in Overland Park and now trains in Olathe while proudly representing Kansas City. He currently competes at middleweight and super middleweight. He has an amateur record of 57-5 and won the Golden Gloves in 2024 in the 165-pound division. As a professional, he is now 13-0 with 11 KOs. Style and skills. While there is not much footage of Romero's professional fights, his talent is clear even from the limited material available. He defines himself as a pressure fighter. While constantly moving forward, he remains defensively aware at all times. He has slick head movement and can make opponents miss while staying heavy on the front foot. He is slick but aggressive, putting together combinations with bad intentions. He is constantly inching forward, looking to land accurate power shots. He is especially effective going to the body, and has a vicious hook to the liver. Beyond his aggressive style, he also has a strong jab, smooth head movement, and knows how to cut off the ring patiently. Romero is an outstanding talent. At just 20 years old, his amateur and professional records speak for themselves. It will be very interesting to see how he develops in the future. Aqib Fiaz. Born in Oldham, UK in 1999, Fiaz started boxing young and built an extensive amateur record. He fights mainly at super featherweight and lightweight. Fiaz has a professional record of 14-1, and as an amateur, he won 9 area titles and a national youth title. Style and skills. Fiaz is a very slick mover. He is excellent at moving around the ring, especially at avoiding the ropes. He is a great example if you want to learn how to escape the ropes effectively, as he often pivots out and turns his opponents.
Offensive duties tonight, he's just thinking about all offense, and this is trying to press forward, trying to quicken his feet up. That'll be under.
He still wants it, and how hungry.
From Fiaz off the rope. So Velotti's trying to smother Fiaz's work.
His footwork also allows him to take angles and exploit them. He will often shuffle to the side and attack from a different position.
I agree with what you said.
From all angles, chopping right hand and that.
You whispered that to me just before we come back on.
He uses a Philly shell to evade and parry shots, and constantly looks for counterpunching opportunities. His best counter is the check hook. Fast, accurate, and effective against opponents who overreach.
Would be a good scrap.
He has great speed and timing, putting together quick combinations that mix head and body, making it difficult for opponents to keep up. His bodywork is also one of his standout strengths, often hurting opponents. Fiaz has clear talent and has already fought for the Commonwealth Boxing Council Super Featherweight title in his only defeat. Now he is working his way back toward another title opportunity. This was our first episode of Out of the Shadows. Take note of their names and follow their journeys. Now it's your turn. Do you know any lesser known but highly skilled boxers? Write it in the comments and help us revolutionise this sport.